I am Mama Wanda. I am a professional spiritual encourager. I signed up to come to this planet. I signed up to go through challenges to then learn how to transmute those challenges into opportunities. Peace and blessings, beloved. This is Reverend Empress Chakra Wanda, your favorite intuitive artist and spiritual encourager. Welcome to my channel. Peace and blessings again, beautiful souls. This is just a day that I'm having of freedom and flow, which I choose to see it as that. As I have mentioned as I began, emerging a little bit out of hermit mode and being just transparent, with my primary business, the hair salon, and major shifts with reduction in clients, and sitting with myself in this season of life. You go through and you journey, and you come to a place of recognizing that, guess what? The one thing that's guaranteed in this damn life, not damn life, but this beautiful life. I could say damn, or I could say this opulent and magnificent. I could choose whatever. But in this life, the guarantee is change. There will be change. You can have comfort within the change. Don't forget that the change is going to happen. So how do we process it? What do we choose for ourselves? You can choose to breathe. You could choose to say yes to your good in this present moment. You could choose to disconnect from the hamster wheel. You could choose not to see it as a hamster wheel. You could choose, and this is what's come to me lately. Guess what? It's just a journey. It's a journey from birth, from entry, and there's going to be an exit. So in this present moment, for me, what am I choosing as I continue to take step after step forward to remaining part of my journey? I've already seen the same things. I've already experienced what it's like. Sorry about that. I've already experienced what it's like to be in plentiful and to be in the opposite of plentiful, to be able to provide and to be, I know what it's like to feel like provision. Something challenging happening with the idea of me surviving. I know what it's like to stay tapped into this constant idea that you're in survival mode. What about saying, no, I'm in thriving mode? I choose to stay in thriving mode. So I anchor myself in peace. And what does that look like? It looks like this beautiful neighborhood that I'm sitting in now. It looks like this quiet, this quietness that I'm hearing. I agreed to be in this space as a beautiful melanin woman, a beautiful culture. I agreed to be physically born in the season of Sagittarius, but beyond that, to be born as a manifesting generator. Yeah. To be born to awaken, to spiritually awaken, to wake up in this idea of living. I agreed to come here. Yeah. To experience what I've experienced that has not felt good. And when the repetitiveness of karmic cycle, to try and get healing and understanding why I'm experiencing what I'm experiencing, I chose to come here. And I chose to wake up. And now I choose to stay awake by any means necessary. So now what I'm motivated by, and what I have to remotivate myself every day, I have to push past what people will think if I put this transmission out here raw, like this. What's come to mind, like I say, the guarantee of our life is change. Oh my goodness. So what do I want to do? How do I want to be with the rest of my time through change and for however long this assignment is on this planet? So if I look in my life garden, if I look in that big old pot of stew of all the things that I have gone through, endured, and all of the joys that have come from it, and all of the things that I've been able to witness as joy, and then shocks that happen of change that take you out of your comfort zone, that make you feel like you don't even want to be here no more. Let me turn this car on. I'm getting ready to have a connection with some divine souls, like-minded spiritual hoes. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, but y'all will see it when I show you, little lady, possibly. But I'm committed. I'm committing today. I'm sick and tired of the hamster wheel. Yes. I'm working in my garden. I'm stirring up my stew. And I'm going to do what I came here to do and to be. And no apologies. Ask Mama Wanda. She don't tell you no lies. Hey, beloved. So before I close out this transmission, yes, every post or anything that I feel inspired to share, I consider it a transmission. And I believe that it syncs really well with what I previously shared impromptu. I love how this light comes across my face. So I'm going to stay in the light in this moment. This is a poem that I wrote. Yep, I write as well as a part of my healing creative expression, because when I don't allow myself to express, the opposite of expression is depressed, keeping down what wants to really transmute outward. This poem is called If This Were My Last Day. Let's see when this poem was done. May 24th, 2011 is when I posted it. Yeah, it was written in 2011. And I actually have a link, hope that I can find it, to a spoken word that I tried to create with some, I think it has some music on it, I don't know. The inspiration is this. This poem was inspired by the desire to express unconditional love. Many times in our relationships, we talk at each other and not to each other. And there may be another conversation going on in our hearts. I believe we no longer waste time if we knew that this was our last day on this earth, and we would speak the truth to each other. What would you say, beloved? What would you do, and how would you pray? So here's the poem. If this were my last day, what would I say? What would I do? How would I pray? I would say that I love you. I would make that last call. I would embrace all the memories of having known you at all. I would say you have helped me to heal from my soul, that you captured my heart, helped my fears to unfold. If this were my last day, what would I say? What would I do? And how would I pray? I would tell you the truth, some things you've not heard, left with no unanswered questions. My actions speak louder than words. And this is copywritten 2011. The path to a new love is through true love. Imitations just won't do. And back then I called myself Firestarter. Because if you rubbed up against me, you sure to get lit up. And this quote was inspired by the book Real Love by Greg Braden. And again, I hope to put the link down below. I also have a blog that I wrote years ago that has some writings, but I'm hearing from Spirit to spend the rest of the day copying and getting these off of this blog in case I lose the blog, and make sure I have it in my collection of writings. So you all be in peace and continue to follow the transmissions that come from this channel. You are all a blessing.